Hey, welcome back. I'm about to share some powerful truths about women that most men don't realize. Stick with me for the next few minutes, and you'll discover the 12 hidden weaknesses that women don't even know they have, and how you can use them to your advantage. Now, if you think attraction is all about looks or money, think again. The real power lies in understanding what makes women tick at a deeper level. These secret triggers that control their behavior without them even knowing. So if you're ready to stop chasing and start attracting, stay tuned. By the end of this video, you'll be armed with knowledge that can change your entire approach to relationships. And before we dive in, I've got something special for you. A free guide, the Stoic Man's Guide to Attraction. Link in the description or in the pinned comment. Grab yours before we get started. Let's get into it. Weakness number 1, the desire to be pursued. Women secretly love the chase. Even when they act confident or independent, deep down, they want to feel desired. The more you make her feel like she has to earn your attention, the more she'll crave it. Use it to your advantage. Don't make yourself too available. Keep her on her toes and let her feel the pleasure of pursuing you. Weakness number 2, the fear of being replaced. Here's a truth most women won't admit. They fear being replaced. They want to feel special, like they're the one who stands out. How to use it? Show her that you have options. Be seen with other people, but never in a way that disrespects her. This subtle hint that you're not completely available will keep her on her toes and make her want to fight for you. Weakness number 3, the need for validation. Women, no matter how independent or confident they seem, have a deep underlying need for validation. It's part of being human. We all want to feel seen and appreciated. Even if a woman appears strong and self-assured, she still wants to feel special, like she's worthy of admiration. This need for validation isn't about insecurity. It's about the desire to feel valued for who she truly is. The key thing to understand is that women are drawn to men who don't just hand out praise easily. If you shower her with compliments all the time, they lose their meaning. Compliments, when given too freely, can feel insincere or like you're just saying it to please her. It's important to remember that less is more when it comes to giving validation. If you give praise strategically, it has a much stronger impact. When you give her compliments, make sure they're earned. This means acknowledging something that's truly impressive or unique about her, something that's not just superficial. For example, instead of saying, "You're beautiful," you could tell her, "I admire the way you handle challenges. You always know what to do." Complimenting her on her strengths or abilities makes her feel like you see her for who she truly is, and that's much more valuable to her than a simple, generic compliment. Additionally, it's important to make her work for your validation. If you give her too much too easily, she might start to take it for granted. When you withhold praise just a little, she'll feel the need to earn it, which makes the compliment even more meaningful when she receives it. This creates a dynamic where she starts to crave your approval and validation more, because it's not something she gets every time. You've created an emotional balance where your validation becomes something she values deeply. When a woman craves your validation, she will start paying closer attention to what you think, and it will strengthen your connection. She will start trying even harder to make you proud, and you will find that the bond between you grows stronger. Weakness number 4, the secret desire for drama. Attraction isn't always about smooth, peaceful interactions. In fact, women are often drawn to excitement and unpredictability. While it might sound surprising, a little emotional drama can actually fuel passion. This isn't about being dramatic for the sake of causing chaos. It's about creating a dynamic where emotions are stirred, making the connection feel more alive and intense. Women, like all people, enjoy feeling emotionally engaged. When everything is calm and predictable, it can start to feel dull, and they might lose interest. On the other hand, when emotions are stirred in different ways, it creates a sense of excitement and mystery. The emotional highs and lows trigger feelings that are deeply tied to attraction. It's a way of making her feel something more than just the usual. The key to using this weakness to your advantage is to introduce emotional contrast. One moment, you can make her laugh, make her feel joy, warmth, and connection. Then, just as she's feeling comfortable, shift the tone a bit and make her think deeply or feel something more intense. This shift in emotions, from lightheartedness to depth, creates a dynamic that keeps her emotionally engaged and intrigued. It's this kind of emotional variety that keeps the spark alive, because it prevents her from becoming too comfortable and bored. By not being predictable, you keep her interested. If she knows exactly how you're going to act every time, she may start to take you for granted. But if you're a little unpredictable, if you can make her laugh 1 minute and then make her ponder something deeper the next, it pulls her in, keeps her guessing, and keeps her invested in you. She'll never get too comfortable, and her emotional connection with you will grow stronger. This kind of emotional drama isn't about causing harm or creating unnecessary conflict. It's about playing with the emotions in a way that makes her feel both challenged and deeply connected to you. Weakness, number 5, the love for a challenge. Women are naturally drawn to challenges. It's part of their nature to be intrigued by something or someone they can't fully understand right away. When a man is too easy to figure out, it becomes boring. But when he presents a bit of a challenge, she wants to get closer to him, to uncover what makes him tick. The idea is that a little mystery makes the connection more exciting, and it keeps her thinking about you. The key to using this weakness to your advantage is to be a challenge. You don't have to be mysterious in a manipulative way, but you should allow her to experience the thrill of trying to figure you out. Don't answer every question she asks immediately. Leave a little bit of mystery in your conversations. When she's curious about something, don't give it all away at once. Let her wonder. Let her feel like there's more to you than meets the eye. Keeping her guessing doesn't mean playing games in a hurtful way, but it does mean that you hold some pieces of yourself back. You don't need to share every little detail about your life all at once. Instead, let her discover new things about you over time. This not only keeps her engaged, but it also makes her feel like she's unlocking a mystery, and that feeling can be powerful for her. Women are more likely to be captivated by someone who isn't easily predictable. When you keep some aspects of your life or personality hidden, you give her a reason to invest more emotionally and mentally. Mystery is powerful because it keeps her intrigued and wanting more. The more she has to work to understand you, the more she'll want to keep pursuing you. Weakness number 6, the need for comfort in a man's strength. Women naturally want to feel safe and secure with the man they're with, but that safety isn't about being overly soft or excessively sweet. What they really crave is strength, a man who can provide protection, stability, and confidence. This strength is not just physical, but emotional and mental as well. A strong man gives her a sense of reassurance, knowing that no matter what happens, he can handle the situation and keep her feeling safe. The key to using this weakness to your advantage is to be the rock she can lean on. When things get tough, she wants to know that you'll stand firm and face challenges head-on. A woman doesn't want to feel like she has to take control of everything or constantly worry about how things will turn out. She needs to see you as someone who can stand your ground, who can make decisions without hesitation. It's about showing her that you're someone she can trust to make the right choices, even in difficult situations. By consistently demonstrating confidence in your strength, whether in your actions or decisions, you give her the reassurance she needs. Your calmness in the face of uncertainty and your ability to take charge when necessary will draw her to you. She'll feel emotionally safe, knowing that with you, she doesn't have to worry about handling everything alone. Strength isn't about being domineering or controlling. It's about being decisive, stable, and reliable. When you show that you can provide that kind of emotional security, it creates a bond that attracts her and makes her feel like she's with someone who has both the physical and mental strength to protect and support her. Weakness number 7, the desire to be admired, not over-pursued. Women don't want to feel like they're being pursued too aggressively. While they enjoy being admired and appreciated, if a man is too eager or persistent, it can feel overwhelming and make them back off. They want to feel special, but they also want to retain some level of independence. When a man chases too hard, it can come across as desperation, and that's not attractive. The key is to show admiration in a way that makes her feel valued, but not smothered. To use this weakness to your advantage, keep a bit of distance. This doesn't mean being cold or distant, but rather giving her the space to wonder if you're truly interested in her. If you're always there, always available, and always showing how much you care, it can lose its appeal over time. Let her think about you from time to time and keep her curiosity alive. By not constantly chasing her, you create an environment where she has to work a little to figure out how you feel, and this adds an element of excitement to the relationship. She'll begin to wonder if you're really into her, which will spark her curiosity. However, this doesn't mean playing games or being unclear about your feelings. When you do show admiration, make sure it's genuine and clear. Compliment her in a way that's thoughtful and specific, not just for the sake of saying something nice. Let her know that you admire her, but don't constantly shower her with praise. Keeping that balance of respectful distance while still making her feel appreciated will make her feel more valued and keep the attraction strong. Weakness number 8, the attraction to risk and rebellion. Women secretly have an attraction to risk and rebellion. There's something about doing something a little outside the norm that triggers excitement and intrigue. It's not about being reckless or deliberately rebellious for the sake of it. It's about breaking away from the predictable and creating a sense of adventure. Women are often drawn to men who push boundaries, who aren't afraid to take risks, and who don't follow the usual safe patterns. To use this weakness to your advantage, break patterns in your interactions with her. Don't always do what's expected. Be a little unpredictable. When you act in ways that are slightly outside the box, it keeps her on her toes and sparks curiosity. For example, if she expects you to agree with everything she says, challenge her ideas occasionally. Not to start a fight, but to get her to think deeply and see you as someone who brings a new perspective. A little push and pull can go a long way in building attraction. If you're always predictable, she'll start to take you for granted. But when you show that you're different, that you have your own opinions, and that you're not afraid to break away from the usual, she'll become more intrigued by you. You don't need to be rebellious in a destructive or harmful way, but showing a side that doesn't conform to every expectation can make her feel like she's entering an exciting, uncharted territory with you. By being unpredictable and challenging her thoughts, you'll trigger a spark that keeps her thinking about you long after the conversation ends. This kind of mystery combined with emotional engagement, makes her want to chase you and figure you out, which is exactly the kind of attraction that keeps her coming back for more. Weakness number 9, the hunger for mystery. Women are naturally fascinated by mystery. When a man is an open book with no secrets or hidden layers, it can become predictable and even boring. But when there are things left unsaid, when she can't quite figure you out right away, it sparks curiosity and intrigue. The more you leave to her imagination, the more she will want to understand you, to unravel the puzzle that is you. To use this weakness to your advantage, don't share everything about yourself right away. You don't need to hide your entire life, but leaving some parts of your story, thoughts, or experiences undisclosed will make her wonder more. This doesn't mean being evasive or playing games. It's about creating a sense of mystery that draws her in and keeps her interested. When you talk about your past or your life, leave certain details out or offer them gradually over time. Don't feel the need to give her the full picture of who you are in one conversation. Instead, let her get little glimpses of your personality and life bit by bit, which will make her want to learn more. For example, you can mention an interesting hobby, but leave out how long you've been doing it or why you started. She'll want to know more about it, and that's the allure of mystery. By maintaining an element of unpredictability and keeping some parts of yourself private, you'll increase your intrigue factor. She'll find you more interesting because there's always more to discover. The more she has to work to understand you, the more she'll be invested in trying to figure you out, keeping the attraction strong and building deeper emotional engagement. Weakness number 10, the need for respect over affection. It's easy to assume that women primarily crave affection, but what they truly desire is respect. While affection is important, respect runs deeper. Women want to feel valued for their intelligence, their opinions, and their presence. They want to know that they are not just being seen for their looks or how well they can make you feel, but that their thoughts, ideas, and experiences matter to you. To use this weakness to your advantage, show her respect in all your interactions. Listen to her when she speaks, not just waiting for your turn to talk, but really paying attention to what she says. Acknowledge her opinions and validate her thoughts, even if you don't always agree with them. It's not about always being in agreement. It's about showing that you respect her ability to think critically and express herself. Don't focus only on how she looks or how affectionate you can be toward her. While compliments about her appearance can be nice, showing respect for her mind and personality will have a far greater impact. Ask her about her goals, her values, and her dreams. Appreciate her for her unique qualities, and let her know that you value the whole of who she is, not just the surface. Respect is the most powerful way to win a woman over, because it builds a foundation of trust, admiration, and emotional connection. When she feels respected, she'll naturally feel more comfortable and safe with you, which leads to a deeper, more meaningful relationship. Weakness number 11, the desire to feel needed. Women don't want to feel like they're just another person in your life. They want to feel important and needed. They want to know that they matter to you, that their presence in your life has a purpose. If a woman feels like she's just one of many, or if she feels taken for granted, the connection between you can start to fade. However, when she feels like she's truly integral to your life, she will be more emotionally invested in the relationship. To use this weakness to your advantage, make her feel essential. Let her know that you rely on her in meaningful ways, but be careful not to come across as desperate or overly dependent. You want her to feel needed, but you don't want to make her feel like she has to take care of you or fix your problems. The key is to strike a balance. Show her that you value her and that she plays an important role in your life. But don't put all the emotional weight on her. For example, let her know how much you appreciate her contributions to your life, whether it's her support, her perspective, or her companionship. Tell her that you enjoy having her around and that she brings something unique to the table. You don't need to rely on her for everything, but it's important that she knows she's an integral part of your world. When a woman feels needed in a healthy, balanced way, it deepens the emotional connection and makes her feel more valued. She will start to invest more in the relationship because she'll know she plays a special, important role in your life. Weakness number 12, the power of being unpredictable. Nothing kills attraction faster than predictability. When everything becomes too routine, too familiar, the spark can fade. Women are naturally drawn to men who are unpredictable, those who keep them guessing, who make every interaction feel fresh and exciting. The element of surprise and mystery adds a sense of thrill to the connection, and that's what keeps the attraction alive. To use this weakness to your advantage, be unpredictable. Don't fall into the trap of being the same all the time. Sometimes be sweet and attentive, showing affection and care, but at other times, be a little distant or reserved. This doesn't mean playing games or being confusing. It's about showing her different sides of you and keeping things dynamic. If she can predict your every move, she'll start to lose interest because it becomes too easy. But when she's not sure what to expect, she'll stay intrigued. Never let her feel like she has you all figured out. Keep some mystery in your actions and don't always respond the same way. If you're always available, always overly eager to please, she might start to take you for granted. But when you're a bit more elusive, when you give her a little space and let her wonder where you are or what you're doing, it keeps her emotionally engaged. A little push and pull in your interactions creates emotional tension, and that tension is what keeps the connection exciting. This unpredictability makes her crave you, because it creates an emotional roller coaster that she can't resist. By keeping her guessing, you make her invested in the mystery, and that's what makes her come back for more. Now that you know these 12 female weaknesses, the next step is simple. Don't use these as tricks. Use them to build a deeper connection with women by understanding them at a subconscious level. When you master these weaknesses, you don't have to chase attraction. It comes to you naturally. If this was eye-opening for you, hit that like button, drop a comment below, and share this with someone who needs to hear it. And don't forget to subscribe for more Stoic insights. A high-value man doesn't chase, he attracts. I'll see you in the next one.